going to demonstrate today the connection and startup of the compact, high-efficiency diver hot water unit made by ThermoDive. First, slide it out of the back of your truck. What's really nice about this unit is you can actually operate it from the back of your truck, pickup. So if you were backing up to a seawall or someplace where you could actually get the vehicle right to it, you don't even have to unload it. This unit's designed to be run in 3 different configurations. In our case today, we're going to do what we call the second way it can operate, and that is that our processed water is going to be supplied via our Surumi submersible pump, and we're going to simulate the raw water input by using the tank that we have here in the shop. So we drop our submersible pump in. We'll plug it into our power supply here after we get everything connected up. This is our process water out hose. It'll be the discharge to wherever you want to dump the process water after it's been used. In most cases, it's going to come from the water source where the divers are actually diving at, the pond, the reservoir, the ocean, whatever it may be, river. So we hook it onto the connection on the side of the diver hot water unit that says process water out. We're going to actually supply the diver hot water, not the process hot water, onto the unit from a hydrant. The hydrant's over in the corner shop. So we take this adapter hose, put it on here. All we do with that one is the adapter, we tie it to a garden hose for the hydrant. So right now we have the unit configured to operate with raw water from our dive location, and we have the diver water supplied by potable water off of a hydrant. Okay, now that we know that we've got water supply running through for the raw water for process, and then we've got our diver hot water hooked up and running, we're ready to operate the unit. So the first thing we do is we turn the unit on. We turn on the pump. That's an internal component inside here. Okay, the next section will be we actually turn on the heat. The unit is now up and operating, and you can pan around with the camera and you'll see a few things. Number one is you'll watch the temperature begins to climb because it's beginning to build heat. At the same time, the diver hot water flow will begin to reduce because what it's beginning to do is modulate internally in order to get it to the correct temperature. One of the reasons we let it do a gradual rise and we don't have it programmed to just like instantly go to temp is because it would tend to oscillate. What you want it to do is for the entire unit to balance out in heat and for the water to come to a specific temperature and stay there. I can tell you this because I pick up the end of the hose. The water is sufficiently warm at this point in time. If you wanted to jump the diver, you could go ahead and do it. It just depends on if you want to get it actually to the set temperature or not prior to doing it. Our recommendation is that you set the diver hot water unit up, get it all connected, up and running, free flow through the umbilical, just set the umbilical to one side, overboard, and let the unit run for about 5 to 10 minutes while you're getting the diver suited out and ready to go. The other thing you can tell by this unit, because you're standing right next to it with a camera, this is as noisy as it gets, which is really nice. The control panel too, by the way, comes with a 20-foot cord on it so that you can actually take it over to where your supervisor is running the air box and the comms, and he'll have it right next to him. This can be set over near the water's edge or whatever convenient for your location. When it gets down to the last couple of degrees, it'll tenths of a degree, not even degrees. Tenths of a degree, you'll notice it kind of stalls and sits there, and that's because it's trying to get that last little finite, and it'll sit there and oscillate back and forth.